Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. Once again, my name is Jason, and today we're playing some more Penumbra Black Plague. I'm going to apologize for the weird stuff going on behind me because the place is a mess, and I figured, let's try the green screen thing a little bit again. So, whatever. Anyways, last time we went on a lovely acid trip. I don't know, there were some weird puzzles in a very spooky setting, and then we had some sort of voice that spoke to us from the ceiling. Whatever. So now I'm not sure which way we need to go. Do we need to go down this hallway? No. Yes. No? Hallway or down here where there's like sewery stuff? I don't know. I've also noticed that there's a wheel on the wall here, a little turny thing. We're using the very official terms for things. This here's a turny thingy, and I'm gonna turn my flashlight on so I can maybe see where I'm going a little bit. I think this is where I came from initially. So there's things on the walls. There's a bit of a cave in, and we're on this side of the bars. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull out the glow stick again because we don't need to see where we're going. We know where we're going. So I suspect that we turn the thingamabob on the wall, and that is going to maybe lift the water up, and then we use that to jump across. That sounds idiotic. Let's try it. Or you could just try going down first. Yeah, let's try going down first. So I click on the ladder to go back down. It's been a while since I've been able to actually just sit down and play Penumbra, and No, nothing spooky? Okay, cool. So, we can move the boxes, and I suspect what we need to do is we need to create a bridge. Yeah. And then when we raise the water, everything's gonna magically just stay in place exactly as it was down here on the ground, because, I don't know, because it does. That's just how physics don't work. I'm thinking about this, I'm like, oh man, I love physics-based puzzles in games. Especially when the physics make no sense whatsoever. I'm like, man, if this was like a real setting, if this was real life, I would so be dead right now. I'd be screwed. I'd be like, Whoa! What the heck? Did the water go up? The drainage system. What the heck was that? Okay. That was good. I will applaud the game for that one, because that one actually kind of spooked me, I guess? I'm trying to think of, we'll say, the proper terms to describe what I'm experiencing. Okay. That made no sense. I'm sorry, I was distracted. Okay. Let's go up the ladder and try to click the thing. That's right, we're gonna click on the thing, it's gonna turn the thing, and we're gonna go jump across the thing. Hopefully that works. Anyways, come on. Rotate for me. There you go. I am a smart. Check that out. I am all of the smart. Okay. So I gotta jump across these because, like I said, this is totally how physics work. Look at that, like freaking Super Mario. Without any problem. Alright, now we got spooky music going on here. We got some boxes, more boxes, and some bars. But I see light. I see something up here. An exit. I would love to get out of here. Yes, me too. Me too. Wait. That's not good. That was me that said it originally, and now I'm saying me too, which means there's more than one voice in my head. Alright, so let's go ahead and move the boxes over so we can climb up on top of this one. But yeah, I love thinking about, like, these puzzles and going, you know, if this had been in real life, you know, if this was an actual situation that I found myself in, I would be screwed because physics don't work that way, and I would be dead. Loading screens are still not working, it's just the hallway with the checkered floor. I think we've seen this before, with the word loading. You know, it's with the 3 dots after it. There we go. I've gone and explained everything to you guys, so now you know what the loading... You didn't miss anything with the loading screen. I think I can do it without going back into the sewers, so if I try to go back in the sewers, it won't let me, so... It's kind of like the first Penumbra in a way, where it's you got these points of no return kind of thing. You get past a certain point and the game's just like, you don't need to go back, so you don't need to go back. I could really use a shower, but without any faucets, I can't turn on the water. But yeah, I'm still getting some weird watery sounds out of it. Okay, that's cool. So we've got a toilet. Okay. Judging from the smell, I'd say the piping isn't working. Excellent deduction. I've had better days. I don't know, man, I look like a freaking angel. It's like just light radiating off of me. There's a foul smell coming from it. There's a foul smell coming from it, all of it, because the piping is... Alright, what have we got inside the cupboards? More batteries. Seems to be an abundance of batteries. How many batteries do I have? I've got 8 fully charged batteries, and I've got 45% left in my flashlight. If I remember correctly, it's what, 10% per battery? So I've got like another 90% battery power sitting there with me. Alright. Now that I've raided the thing, let's leave the broom. Yes! It's a Save-A-Ma-Bob. I like that name. We're calling it that. Up until the point where it becomes annoying, and then we're gonna stop calling it that. Every time it's hard to pull out, every time I feel more of myself inside. I don't know, this is a nice little place to hang back and chill. What have we got here? We got books. I can look at the shelf. Apart from some dust-covered books, the shelf is empty. The TV is in poor condition. I'm just checking to see if there's anything behind the books. Okay, nothing behind the books. Anything behind the TV? Oh, yeah, I see some... They hit some batteries on me. Come on, come to me. Get out of the way, book. I want those batteries. If you have a hard time seeing them, they're right... Freak. Ack. You still can't see them. There we go. Alright, so we got ourselves some batteries. We were able to save the game, so we got quite a few batteries at this point. This mattress smells just marginally better than the rest. Lovely. And we've got, although the fuse box is rusty and worn, it seems to be working. Cool. Is that a fuse? We'll probably need that for a puzzle later on, but first, before I take the power out, I want to look through these drawers. I heard something off to my left. I want to go ahead and raid it. Holy crap, they're giving me a lot of stuff. Now, this worries me. Sometimes in games, they do this, one of two things happens. One, either they just give you too much and the game becomes too easy, or two, they're stocking you up because they're about to throw you into an area where you're gonna need it. A chart of some kind, traditional art, the only kind I really know how to appreciate. Alright, let's look at the computer. It won't start, I don't think it has any power. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and take the fuse. Or let's just pop the fuse out. Or, okay, that works, I guess. Oh, so we've got to move the fuse around to activate the power. Okay. Incoming video chat. Okay, answer.
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered. Hi, I'm Amabel Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Oh, very attractive. Okay, we're on. There's some things you need to know.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
We released a virus. It wiped us out. 3 weeks ago, we tried to get out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned. I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran, and when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard. He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access. I'm still seeing a few life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor and get through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Eminis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him. What else don't you know? Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
present and accounted for.
Did you say something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu.
Yeah, you said that.
Enough already. My sides are splitting.
Well, I think that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you. Maybe now we can shoot the shit.
Okay, so we're talking to someone live. That's kind of what was implied. And basically, if we're paranoid, we have was it oral distortion or hallucination? I can't remember exactly the word they used. Or if we've got déjà vu, which I recall saying in a previous episode. So the game did a good job of making me feel like I had déjà vu, I think. Anyways, recent research.txt. Infection process. The worst thing about my job. Death helps us learn. Time frame, 5 weeks. Location, hold up in the old mess hall. Research subjects, 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection, the life cycle of this virus becomes clearer. In addition to the already documented symptoms, there seems to be some final stage during which the organism fully takes hold. Just before becoming fully catatonic, the infected report strange out-of-body experiences. They've likened these to being chased through a series of their own memories, some kind of mental obstacle course, like we just experienced. These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some inescapable dark force, shortly after which we lose them for good. If these experiences are, as they seem to be, some form of mental representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur were the patient to escape the hallucination. Additional note: today, Dr. Eminis confided in me that he has had just such an experience. He insists that he feels better than he has in months. I'll keep an eye on him. We escaped the hallucination experience. I copied the contents of the note to my notebook. My father, he's close. I could sense him. It's like the Force, man. That's very interesting. So, we had that same kind of experience. So it's obvious we've become infected. So I'm not holding out too much hope for our character surviving to the next game, which there isn't technically. Kind of. We'll get into that later. So we'll save the game. And then we'll go through that door, because it's obviously the only way we can go. Now, I wonder if the door can even open, or if I'm going to need to move the fuse. I'll read what it says on the screen, because for some reason it won't capture. Infected. I'd skipped a beat when I heard that word in association with me. Still, it seemed like just one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either, but by that point I was pretty certain she'd turn out to be crazy. Well, it's understandable, because, you know, your last friend turned out to be pretty crazy. So we're looking for Howard. We know the last place he was found was, or last place he was known to be was, I've forgotten. The kitchen or the laboratory or something like that. Okay. If we must continue to share...
We must continue to share this brain space. I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey? So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
No, I would not think so. So anyways, we're out in the hallway now, and can we return the way we came from? Give me a second, I'm gonna check. Yes, we can. We can. Alright, that is good to know. We have not gone past another point of no return. I love how it loads quickly the second time. That's a very good thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore around a bit. There's something blocking the door from the other side. It's typical, you know, we're in a Penumbra game. It's either locked or jammed shut. Either way, I'm not going to get through. I'm scared to get around this corner. This corner is what scares me. I'm pretty sure all these doors are not going to open either. Yep. Alright, what have we got over here? It's because there's no place to hide where I am right now. If something were to come, I would have to run back into the save room. Alright, let's take a look here. Infirmary, machine room, and the library. Library, I think that's what they said for our father, right? Let's see, the notes. Oh wait. That said something about Howard's research. No, it's... where is it? Where is it? Darn it, no, it's not here. It's the library. There it is. I need to find the library. Howard's last known location. Okay, so... Yeah, I was trying to remember it because it wasn't in text. She delivered that, you know, vocally, so that's why we don't have a note on it. Alright. Gotta be very sneaky, very cautious. I don't... This door is halfway open, so this is obviously drawing my attention. Whenever something draws my attention, it makes me go, crap, it was designed that way, and it makes me nervous. Let's see. Armory, though. Hey, why wouldn't you want to go to the armory? You know, because... Okay, let's close the door behind us. Because I really don't think a big heavy door like that is going to bounce. But then again, I should be grateful that it didn't make the same kind of sound it should have made. For, we'll say, a thing that heavy, that size. Anything in here? I can't even see... There's probably nothing in there. Because if they put something in there, they're jerks. Alright, flares. Now, what can I use flares for? Would flares draw the attention of, like, a monster? Like, say there was a monster coming. Could I, like, take a flare and throw it, and the monster would be like, hey, what's that? Oh, it's a birthday candle. And then I would be safe? Huh. A saw.
There's just something about a rusty saw that just makes me purr. Had a tetanus jab recently?
I heard something in the other room. Can I pull something over here? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Uncroach for a second. Give me the other box. It's gonna come in this room, isn't it? Yes. Where are you? Scary monster thing. Or is it not gonna come because I closed the door? Who knows? Now,
What was that?
so there's something definitely out in the halls. Okay. So I have a decision to make. Do I hide behind this box until the thing goes away? Or do I brave the halls and try to get to the next place? Oh, something's moving the door. Something is by the door. I see the door moving. Okay, so I basically sat in here for about 5 minutes just listening to the thing and trying to figure out the way the AI is working. I think we've got sort of a repeated movement pattern, and it's not going to go away. So what this tells me is I need to move to a different area. The thing is going to obviously want to pursue me. It has to, however, not come into this room. So this room here, as far as I am aware, is completely safe. So, I'm wondering, can I trap the thing in this room? Because I'm thinking about this, I'm like, I want to be able to just walk around. I don't want to have to run to each thing. So my thinking is going, how do I neutralize this problem? I can't fight it. There are no weapons in this game, so there's no means for me to actually kill it. But what I can do is, if I can find a way to block the door. The mattress I doubt is heavy enough. I don't think I've got anything heavy enough that could actually block the door. So maybe this plan's not gonna work. But I want to try it anyways. I want to try to lure the thing in, jump up these boxes. Let's get the mattress out of the way so it doesn't block me while I'm trying to get up. Actually, let's just throw it off to the side here. So I lead the thing in here, I jump up the boxes, hopefully it can't follow me up here. If it can't follow me up here, I then jump over here, run out the door, and slam the door shut. Hopefully, I can hold the thing, you know, back. I don't have anything to stop it. Worst case scenario, I run back to the save door. Alright, let's try this.
There's someone there.
Yes, someone is here. Come on. Okay, so oh, hey! Oh, well, there goes that plan. Alright, so Buddy's got a crowbar. Hi, guy. How is it going? I have a mattress I would like to interest you in. You don't want the mattress? Okay, so you can't climb things, evidently. I've got to run out the door. Why couldn't you have broken the door sooner, guys? Seriously, this is... We have learned something. If it can't get to you for a little while, it then decides, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Now, I'm wondering, is it gonna leave entirely, or is it gonna come back for me? It's probably gonna come back for me. I think the first part of the game, they made the creature leave deliberately so you could kind of, okay, it's easing you into the monster. But now I'm pretty sure that you need to deal with the monster. Yeah, there he is. It's like, hey guy, how's it going? Okay, so I'm just gonna stay up here hiding, and when he crosses back the other way, I should probably pay attention to how long it is between movements. I'm sorry, guys. I tend to play these very differently than I've seen most people play them. I tend to be very methodical about it. I'm thinking about, like, as if this was my actual life on the line. I'd be like, all right, what am I doing? Of course, I would fight if my actual life was on the line. But I don't know, after seeing a metal door kicked in like that, I probably would just be all about the running. But then again, seeing that the thing can't go upstairs, I'd be like, what is this, a Dalek? Alright, so it's moved around that way. Oh, he's coming back now. So he comes back this way. Okay, let's just sneak past him. Alright, which way are we going? What is this? There's a notice about an upgrade to the retinal scanner used to access the library. Also, someone has pinned a newspaper article to the border concerning malnutrition and food supplements. Oh, let's, you don't see me. You, crap, he saw me. He saw me. He saw me. He definitely did see me. This door at the end, right? I believe this was the door I needed to get to. Is he still right behind me? I forget. I'm like, holy crap, I forgot what button to use. It's this door, right? Yes, it is. This is the save room. Okay. I've got a rusty saw. There's an upgrade to the retinal scanner, so I need a retinal scan to get into the library. So from right now, it's foolish to go ahead and try to get back to the library, because I'm going to need an item or something to let me get through the scanner. I suspect I'm going to need to saw off a head or something. And that's why I have the saw. Man, this is gruesome. Okay, so, we're gonna go ahead and save the game real quick, because I like saving games. It's generally a good thing to do. Then we're gonna go ahead and try to go to the medical area, because I have a feeling we're gonna, that's where that, Eminis, whatever guy is, and he wasn't feeling well, so there's a good chance that he's dead. So we're gonna find him in the medical area, and we are going to procure his eyeballs. sounds about right. Oh, there's the library right here. What? I've jotted down a note just in case. Well, what did you jot down? Notes. I suspect it was under the to-do list. The door leading into the library is locked by a palm and iris scanner. I should be on the lookout for survivors and beware of some medical doctor named Eminis. However, like I said, we probably need to go see Mr. Eminis, and he would be at the infirmary, as I think we learned earlier. So we're gonna go this way. Got a map of the area. Okay, let's see here. Where are we? We are in... Okay, we were by the library. So 4. That's the door to the library. Where do we come in? Okay, so here's where we are. I guess the little red circle is where we're at. So number 3 leads to the computer central, which is that way. Number 2 is residential area. Where is the infirmary? Number 1. That's all the way down here. So if we head straight down this hallway here, that should lead us to number 2 and 1, which is the residential area and the infirmary. Let's go ahead and check the computer central first. Just in case there's something there that we might want. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll use the saw for the hand, because it's a palm scanner too, right? It just says loading. No text, nothing fancy. Low budget loading screen. Okay. And it looks like the game has just saved. And we're in Computer Central. Okay, interesting. We're gonna have to explore the rest of this next time, though, because I am out of time. I unfortunately used about 5 minutes, I think, of just sitting there trying to figure out the AI, but that's who I am. That's gonna be all edited out, which I didn't need to tell you because you've already seen that. Anyways, if you like the video, you like the content, and you wanted to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments section, and until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.